If you clicked on this video, you're probably already aware of the large number of people relocating from other states by the droves to the greater Nashville area. And you're probably considering being added to that statistic. If you're already flirting with the home sites, you've discovered the prices in Nashville are increasing and might be asking, where are some of the more affordable pockets? Well, let's chat about some of the spots north and west of the city. Before we dive in, as a realtor, I honor fair housing and anti-discrimination laws, which does limit what I can share about schools and crime rates. With that said, I will share what I can, and beyond that, I've provided a reference link below. So if those pertinent details are important to you, you can search there for a deeper dive. Also, a tip I share with clients is to call the local police department of the communities you're considering moving to, because they have no limitations and have no reason not to be completely honest. The following communities are considered safe, but safe or language like good areas for one person isn't going to match someone else's comforts. So all right, now that that disclaimer is out of the way, now to the fun part. First on today's list, Portland. People that choose to live in Portland really love living in Portland for several reasons. Here are some key factors that make Portland a desirable place to call home. Portland retains a charming small town atmosphere that clients appreciate. The community is close-knit and people often know their neighbors, fostering a sense of belonging and camaraderie. Portland is surrounded by natural beauty too, with picturesque landscapes, rolling hills, and scenic Tennessee views. The city is located near the Cumberland River, offering opportunities for outdoor activities like boating, fishing, and hiking. The abundance of park and green spaces allows residents to connect with nature and enjoy the great outdoors. The cost of housing in Portland is relatively affordable compared to larger cities in the region. The affordability attracts home buyers and renters who are looking for a more budget-friendly option without sacrificing quality or comfort. Portland prides itself on its strong community spirit. Residents actively participate in local events, festivals like the Strawberry Festival, community initiatives, and fosters a sense of connection and civic pride. The community's involvement and support for one another creates a welcoming and inclusive environment for everyone that calls it home. Portland has 4 elementary schools, Portland East and Portland West Middle School, and of course, Portland High School. I'll be dropping a zoning map and school resource link for the ones mentioned in the description box below. So if schools are important to you, go ahead and check them out. Portland's location also offers benefit of both small town living and the proximity to the larger cities. It's situated just a short drive away from the Nashville area, which, if you're willing to commute, provides access to a wide range of amenities, employment opportunities, entertainment, and cultural activities. Portland is known for being family-friendly with various activities and amenities that cater to families. As I mentioned, the city hosts events and festivals throughout the year that are geared toward all age groups, offering opportunities for families to create lasting memories and enjoying quality time together. Overall, people love living in Portland, Tennessee. These factors contribute to a high quality of life and make Portland an attractive place to settle down and enjoy a fulfilling lifestyle. What about some of the cons? Well, while there are many positive aspects of living in Portland, Tennessee, residents also face a few challenges. Here are some of the common pain points that residents may experience. As a smaller town, Portland may have a more limited range of amenities and services compared to the larger cities. Residents might need to travel to nearby cities for specialized shopping, dining, or entertainment options that may not be readily available within the town itself. It has started to grow, but if certain comforts are more important to you, definitely check to see what approximate distance would be for you to get there. Although Portland's location near the Nashville metro area is a benefit, some residents may find commuting to work a challenge. Depending on the distance and traffic conditions, the daily commute to employment centers in Nashville and surrounding areas can be time-consuming and potentially stressful. Portland's local job market may not offer the same level of diversity and abundance as the larger cities. Residents may need to commute or seek employment outside of the town to find a broader range of job opportunities. As the population of Portland grows, some residents may express concerns about the pace of infrastructure development. Issues such as traffic congestion, road maintenance, and public transportation options may arise as the town experiences increased demand and development. We're seeing that in many of the surrounding areas too, so don't be surprised if you hear me say that again. While Portland does have quality schools, residents find that the range of educational opportunities, especially for higher education or specialized fields, is limited within the town. Pursuing advanced degrees or accessing specialized programs may require commuting or relocating to nearby cities. Compared to larger urban areas, Portland may have a more limited cultural and entertainment scene as well. Residents seeking a wide variety of theaters, museums, or niche entertainment options like rock climbing may need to venture outside the town for a broader range of experiences. Are you ready for the next exciting spot? If you're on the lookout for a growing small town vibe with a thriving business scene, then Gallatin, Tennessee might be your destination. Let's kick off our tour with the breathtaking beauty of Gallatin. Nestled in the heart of Tennessee, this city treats you to green landscapes, rolling hills, and stunning views. Think glittering lakes and lush parks. Gallatin is an absolute paradise for nature enthusiasts. And here's my personal favorite, the gorgeous equestrian properties. Sometimes I take a drive around the quiet Gallatin backroads to see horses and just let my mind dream for a little while. I grew up riding at various barns in the area, so it forever has a special place in my heart. But it's not just nature that makes Gallatin shine. The community spirit here is something truly special. Gallatin's friendly and welcoming locals create a sense of belonging that's just hard to find elsewhere. Remember how I mentioned Portland's festivals and community events? Well, Gallatin's gotten in on the action too. There's always something happening that brings folks together. You'll quickly make friends who feel like family. Beyond its natural beauty and tight-knit community, Gallatin boasts a bustling economy ripe with opportunities. Over the past few years, it's become a hotspot for entrepreneurs and professionals from all walks of life. Gallatin's economic growth has drawn in big players like ServPro and Meta, as well as a bunch of other small businesses and startups. The city's new commercial spaces, from shopping centers to office buildings, don't just provide homes for businesses, they enhance the city's appeal too. Whether you're dreaming of launching your own venture or chasing a fulfilling career, Gallatin's got the foundation for your success. With its vibrant prospects, innovative drive, and strong community bonds, Gallatin is where you turn your business dreams into a reality. Calling all families. Gallatin is a dream for raising kids, and don't worry, there's no room for boredom here. From sports leagues to community parks, there's always something exciting happening. Did you know that Gallatin ranks number 14 among suburbs with the best public schools in Tennessee? The city boasts top-rated schools that offer fantastic education and personal growth opportunities. School zoning varies based on where you live in Gallatin, but within the city limits you'll find 6 elementary schools, 4 middle schools, Gallatin High School, and don't forget Vol State Community College, which is a smart choice for Tennessee grads taking advantage of the Tennessee Promise for their first 2 years of college. If you don't know what that is, I'll link it in the description below. Now let's chat about housing. Gallatin's affordability compared to the pricier Nashville adjacent cities is a major plus. There's something for everyone here. Cozy suburban homes, historic properties full of charm, horse farms, and modern apartments. The real estate market is thriving, showing consistent appreciation in home values, which is great for current homeowners in the area. While the median home prices are in the 600s range, do remember that the higher end neighborhoods exist in Gallatin too. I even have some video tours linked for you that I'll provide above. Just 30 minutes northeast of Nashville, Gallatin lets you enjoy the city buzz while soaking in a relaxed, budget-friendly atmosphere. Its proximity to Nashville's opportunities and entertainment makes Gallatin the perfect blend of urban access and suburban calm. Gallatin truly offers the best of both worlds. Nature's beauty, welcoming community, strong economy, family focus, some country living options, and affordable living. It's all right here. No matter if you're starting anew, raising a family, or chasing career aspirations, Gallatin is where you can flourish and truly belong. Now, while Gallatin shines bright, there's no rose without a thorn. Let's peek at some potential challenges and drawbacks that residents might face in Gallatin. Shouldn't be a surprise. Yep, traffic can be a snag, especially during rush hours on key routes to and from Nashville. Same thing in the transportation category. Public transit isn't as robust as it is in the bigger cities. So having your own wheels is definitely a must. For the record, if you're not living in downtown Nashville, I highly recommend having your own vehicle for any of the surrounding communities for that reason. While you'll find amenities like NCG movie theater and local restaurants, Gallatin might not have the same level of entertainment diversity or nightlife like Nashville. I would hope that would be assumed, but I had to share just in case. Though the economy is growing, specialized jobs can be scarce compared to larger cities as well. Again, referencing the commute to Nashville. Before we jump to the last 3 cities, if you found this helpful so far, please consider hitting the like button and consider subscribing. I post new videos about real estate in our local Middle Tennessee communities every week, and I don't want you to miss out. Our third affordable area is one that is close to my heart because I had the pleasure of calling it home for a significant portion of my youth. Goodlettsville, Tennessee has a variety of reasons people love to live here, and it's even grown a lot since my family lived there. Goodlettsville maintains its small town charm while being close to the amenities of larger cities like Nashville as well. This creates a cozy, tight-knit community that residents truly appreciate. Additionally, the accessibility to I-65 is often quicker compared to the previous areas we've discussed so far. Goodlettsville sits in 2 counties, Sumner and Davidson. It's important to note that Davidson County, where Nashville is situated, generally has higher taxes. Situated just north of Nashville, Goodlettsville offers easy access to downtown's vibrant entertainment while allowing residents to enjoy a more tranquil suburban lifestyle. It's also worth mentioning that there are opportunities for land, which is particularly appealing to those who prefer a more country setting. In comparison to more metropolitan areas like Hendersonville and Gallatin, which can also have pockets like that in Sumner County, the cost of living in Goodlettsville tends to be more affordable. This includes housing costs, making it an attractive choice for individuals and families seeking budget-friendly living options. I can't talk about Goodlettsville without mentioning Moss-Wright Park, one of my personal favorite outdoor spots in Sumner County. Goodlettsville is known for being family-friendly, offering a variety of activities and services tailored to children and families. The school district often receives high regard, making it a desirable location for families with school-age children. For those curious, Madison Creek Elementary School is located in Goodlettsville, and middle and high school zoning depends on where you reside within the city limits. Speaking of schools, I must take a brief side tangent. While I may call myself the Henderson of Hendersonville, I will forever be a Beach Buccaneer. If you're from Beach High School, you'll understand the spirited rivalry with Hendersonville High School, both of which are located in Hendersonville. Don't worry, Commandos. Now that we're grown, we can be friends, except on game day. If you know, you know. Shifting back to our topic, Goodlettsville boasts a mix of local shops, boutiques, restaurants, and charming historic downtown. Residents have the opportunity to support local businesses while relishing a sense of community through shopping and dining. Historic downtown Goodlettsville is particularly brimming with character and often hosts various events and markets. If you're into thrifting, you simply must visit the thrift stores in Goodlettsville. In fact, it's where I rescued this incredible jacket. I mean, come on. Look at this thing. It's incredible. Are you beginning to catch on to the delightful southern charm? Goodlettsville residents often highlight a strong sense of community. The town's welcoming ambiance and friendly neighbors contribute to a peaceful and positive living experience. Life here moves at a more relaxed pace, and most neighborhoods are quite tranquil. I can personally attest to Goodlettsville being my most cherished childhood home, and I would gladly choose the same neighborhood again today. All right, I'm gonna change back out of this guy. Okay, and we're back. As of 2023, Goodlettsville earned the impressive ranking of number 4 among most diverse suburbs in Tennessee and number 10 in most diverse places to live in Tennessee. When it comes to safety, Goodlettsville boasts lower crime rates compared to the larger urban areas in the country. This contributes to a sense of security and well-being for its residents. Again, for more specific information, I recommend consulting local law enforcement agencies and resources shared in the description. Don't let its smaller size fool you. Goodlettsville offers a range of amenities, including grocery stores, medical facilities, and other essential services to cater to residents' needs. While Goodlettsville offers numerous advantages, there are also some challenges that locals might face. Let's discuss a few of those potential difficulties. You guessed it. Despite its proximity to Nashville, commuting can still pose challenges. Traveling north on I-65 from Nashville often involves dealing with traffic congestion, especially for those commuting past the Kentucky border on their way home. While Goodlettsville offers a variety of amenities, residents might need to travel to larger cities for specialized services like medical care or specific retail favorites. Although Goodlettsville does provide cultural and entertainment options, its offerings might not match the variety and activity levels found in Nashville. I know, that's not a surprise at this point. The secrets are getting out, and as more people become aware of the area's appeal, the Nashville metro area, including Goodlettsville, have started witnessing an increase in housing cost over time. Like many towns, Goodlettsville might face challenges relating to zoning, development, and maintaining a balance between preserving the town's character while also accommodating growth. We're seeing that in areas of Hendersonville too. The last two I'm going to cover are a little shorter only because I don't want to repeat some of the similarities of the previous 3 that we've already talked about, like the traffic from Nashville. If you have any questions about any of these, please drop them in the comments below and I'm happy to answer them. White House has started to surprise me in the past couple of years. I can still remember over a decade ago thinking we had found this hidden gem, but it wasn't the cool spot yet. Well, the growth in newer constructed homes and neighborhoods I've been seeing are not what you used to see in White House. There are some super nice single-family homes in newer communities, and again, the affordability is there for reasons mentioned already. White House is a suburb outside of Nashville located in Robertson County. Living in White House offers residents a rural feel, and most residents own their homes. It was actually voted number 2 best places to live in Robertson County in 2023. Southern hospitality is real, not only in White House, but in the surrounding cities as well. It's a more calm, quaint lifestyle, and locals are overall very friendly. If you're relocating here from other parts of the country, allow me to share that when someone calls you ma'am or sir in these parts, no one is calling you old. People raised in the South were typically raised to be respectful, and that's one of the ways we do that. So please know that that is an endearing term, not a passive-aggressive dig on your age. Another positive is that it has ranked well in 2023 for the state of Tennessee, including number 23 best in public schools, number 36 places with the best public schools, which alludes to them being located within White House city limits. It also ranked number 42 out of 103 for best suburbs for young professionals. Now, a con that is a result of the positive growth is that the population size in White House has grown. The city only has about 11,513 residents, which is still considered small, but as residential builders continue to build and more people relocate, there are concerns that it may eventually see some of the same traffic infrastructure issues that we're seeing in other cities if they also fail to anticipate for the growth rate. The other con that isn't just in White House that I can empathize with is that some locals are skeptical of people changing the Southern hospitality and friendly culture. I'm all about diversity, and as long as you have breath in your lungs, I have a heart for everyone to feel like they belong in any room they step into, and you do too. I've visited places that are a little colder when you're out in public, and I'm personally quite bubbly and always make friends or at least conversation everywhere I go. But in other parts of the country, people assume you're trying to scam them or you want something from them. It's not really assumed that you're simply a kind person. So when you visit here, people are, for the most part, genuinely kind. Locals hope that it continues to be that way. And that brings us to our last one. Lebanon is located in Wilson County toward the east side of Nashville. In 2023, Lebanon ranked high in a few categories, including number 10 of the most diverse suburbs in Tennessee, number 27 of the best suburbs for young professionals, and number 29 suburbs with the best public schools in Tennessee. There's a lot of residential real estate growth that has started moving out that way, so if you're wanting to live in close proximity to Nashville without the daily traffic, you may have found your fit. There is a job market there as it's a trucking hub, so if you're interested in warehouse work, factory work, trucking, supplying, then Lebanon's a fantastic place for you to consider calling home. There are lakes nearby, so if you're interested in boating and outdoor recreation, there's plenty of options to make memories in that way. I should have said it with Hendersonville and Gallatin as well, that there's lake access, and that's very much a big part of those communities as well. Of course, we're covering affordability in this list. The cost of living in Lebanon is lower than the national average in most cities in the state. The overall housing cost of groceries, healthcare, utilities, and other goods and services are less expensive in comparison as well. Now for the cons. I had to dig to try to find cons for Lebanon, which is a good sign, and the only one that came up was crime, which was a little surprising because as a local who only lives about 45 minutes away from Lebanon, I don't hear about a lot of crime that would have made this stand out in my brain as a local. Even though the total crime rate is 34 per 1,000 people, which is higher than the national average, the violent crime rate and property crime rate are lower than the national average, with violent crime being 4 out of 1,000 and property crime rate being 29 per 1,000 people. Again, if those things are important to you, I encourage you to do your own research, but that was the only con, and I had to give you one. In an attempt to keep things fair, I'm gonna throw in an opinion of a con, and that is the distance from Lebanon to downtown Nashville being about an hour on a good day. So if you're someone who intends to commute to work downtown, you may want to consider a closer spot. But if you plan to live where you work and only travel downtown for one-off events like a concert or sports game, I'd say you're still good to go. It's important to note that these pain points can vary depending on individual preferences and priorities. Some residents may embrace the slower pace, tight-knit community, and smaller town atmosphere that Portland offers. Others may prefer having more entertainment and connection opportunities year-round like Gallatin. Some may want a more country vibe and be a little more rural. Ultimately, it's essential for residents to consider the factors that are most important to them alongside a town's positive attributes when deciding if a city is the right fit for them. If you have any questions about what a move in these or surrounding cities in Middle Tennessee might look like for you, there's a Calendly link in the description below for you to book a no-pressure Zoom call with me to hear more about what you're looking for. Also, if you're out of state needing realtor support, I'm happy to connect you with a trusted agent from my network in your area. Just text OOS for out of state and the zip code where you're looking to the number on your screen, and I'll get you connected. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. If you've enjoyed this video and haven't already, please give it a thumbs up for me. And if you're looking to make a real estate move, hit the subscribe button for more tips and insights. Thank you for watching.